And welcome back. We are lucky enough to be featuring another artist in our Fresh Gallery Spotlight. And this week we have Jason Martin. Jason, tell me a little bit about your work. What kind of art style would you say that you do?
I'm going to call it kind of a modern pop art type style.
So what's your medium that you work with?
This is acrylic with a little bit of oil. Some of the black is an oil-based sign painting paint.
Have you always done acrylics, or are there any other types of painting that you've done?
Good question. I'm new to acrylics, probably about 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm a traditional sign painter. I started painting signs in the 80s.
Signs as in?
Freehand painting, lettering on cars, trucks, banners, interior, exterior.
Wow.
And freehanding, I cannot imagine.
I've never heard that before,
To do that.
Yeah.
So what got you interested in doing acrylics then? Because like your work is obviously very bright and vibrant, so you obviously have a passion for this.
Well, I've loved color all my life. I got into signs in, like I said, the 80s. I had a sign shop and I was painting all kinds of signs, namely window advertising for retail, from McDonald's to Burger King to mom and pop shops and all kinds of places. But one day a man knocked on my window when I was writing an invoice up, and he said, "I love what you're doing on the windows with all the color." He said, "Did you ever think about doing canvas?" And I'm like, well, okay, well. He inspired me so much that I went right to the art store and I bought canvases and acrylic, and I've learned a whole nother arena of artwork.
Do you still do signage? I
still do, yeah. You might see some around the Springfield area here, but now I'm really going after the art. I love the color. It's very fun.
That's so interesting. So when you go to start a piece, like what comes to mind for you? Like where do you draw inspiration from?
Well, like I said, I think color is wonderful and I get mesmerized by it, but I love letters and numbers and curves and lines and shapes, and you can see I have the music symbol there and the exclamation point in front of you there. The exclamation point is sort of a trademark in some of my other signage. Just conveys happiness and optimism, and that's what I like to do.
Can you talk to us about each one here?
Yeah, this one here, I was just experimenting with just some neutrals. If somebody were to purchase something like this, maybe they have red pillows or red curtains or a red vase in their home, and this could be a real good, simple thing. These are just, like I said, I love the color, and especially fluorescent paint. This is fluorescent, and I don't know how it'll show up on TV, but these are blacklight type paints.
Oh, okay.
That one by you, Blake, is not, but it's still bright nevertheless. And so I just want to bring optimism and brightness to somebody's world is what I like to do.
How long does it take to make like an individual piece?
They're in my mind for quite a while before I actually start them. Yeah, so I'll be thinking about that. I'll do thumbnail sketches and play with it a little bit before I actually execute it. And then usually when I start, it's like I do it and it's done.
So you have like the full picture in your head before you ever start?
It's being developed over a period of time. I've got a lot of ideas, and they're coming. So yeah.
Now my final question for you. So you said this exclamation point is kind of like a signature piece for you. Can you tell us more about that? Like what does that mean?
When I do a lot of advertising, advertising on storefront windows. So when we're saying clearance or sale, I use that exclamation point.
That makes sense.
Just like, hey, look.
Right. That makes sense. So where can people find your work?
Well, I am at Fresh Gallery at 401 Boonville in Springfield, and you'll find it there.
Okay.
And I do have a website, jasonjamesart.com. You can see this work as well as others.
Awesome.
Thanks so much for being here.
Jason, thank you so much for being here.
You're very talented.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, coming up, the U.S. Speed Golf Championships are coming up, and we spoke with an expert on the sport.
Check out our time with Garrett Holt when we return.